You're watching UMass Sports Insider. In recent seasons, UMass head coach Derek Kellogg has not been quick to put his trust in a freshman player.
I try to make sure that the guys that are ready to play when the time is right. So with a young freshman coming in, I want to make sure it's a good situation for them where they can be successful and have a chance to do well. But this year, we've been thrust into a situation where three of my freshmen have done a very good job.
Those three rookies, guards Dante Clark and C.J. Anderson, along with forward Zach Coleman, have been earning important minutes since the beginning of Atlantic 10 play. The freshmen say earning their coach's trust started when they first came to campus.
When we were in preseason, we were going at it, going hard, and putting in extra work, after practice, and he saw it in us that that we were really wanted to work and we wanted to play.
We're not really considered, I wouldn't say, an older team. We only have 2 seniors, so the core of our team is younger guys, so he just kind of is using what he has right now.
What he has in this freshman class are 3 very different style of players. Clark, a Charlotte, North Carolina native, has already shown the ability to score points in bunches.
Dante Clark has really come on as an offensive weapon, a guy that can score for us, can put the ball in the basket with some great athleticism.
I kind of base my game off of Nick Young, John Wall, because those are the players that I looked up to when I was growing up. Especially with John Wall being from North Carolina. I used to see him play all the time.
Coleman came to UMass last season but was forced to redshirt because of injury. Now closer to full health, the Dallas, Texas product is finally getting a chance to showcase his abilities.
Zach Coleman, a guy who was here last year, has fought through some injuries and really persevered and brings kind of an older, more mature game for a freshman.
This was a matter of getting adjusted to the speed. I had never played this game before, in live action. So it was just a matter of getting adjusted to the speed, and I feel like right now I'm starting to really find my niche.
Anderson is the youngest of the trio, but according to his coach, the Memphis native brings a style of play that is mature beyond his years.
He brings kind of an attitude. When you look at him as he walks on the floor, he walks on like, I belong here. And I think, at times we call that old school, or when I played back in the days, that's how we did things.
I play with, a chip on my shoulder, and I play angry. I'm a different person, off the court. I love to joke and play and have fun, but when it's on the court, I bring business.
Being a freshman is challenging both on and off the court, something Kellogg knows firsthand from his days as a player and now as a coach.
You're always trying to do something to get the coach's attention, to get his eye, and a lot of times you make a mistake because you're trying to do so well. So I've had to kind of put that in the back of my mind as CJ, a Dante, a Zach are out there trying to show the coach, I'm going to do something. No, settle down. And just do what you do and do it well.
When you come in as a freshman, you do have to prove yourself that you're able to play on this level, especially in the A-10. You definitely got to play with a chip on your shoulder because you're a freshman. So the little bit of mistake that you do, that can get you taken out of the game. So you definitely want to try to play harder when you're out there.
You show it in practice, but in that game, it's different. The lights is on, and it's 10,000 people in here, whatever the case may be. So it gets, something that you do have to make a name for yourself and show your teammates that you can be counted on.
They've been kind of thrust into a spotlight of it's time to play now. Whether you're a freshman, a sophomore, junior, senior, it's time for you to go out there and help this team win. And to see some of these freshmen perform well, I think is a testament that these guys are good players now, but can become very good players for us down the line.
For UMass Sports Insider, I'm Joe Duty.